Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Another Wednesday night edition of your Misfits Racing League. Tonight we're going to Charlotte for the night race. Should be a good battle. Drivers are probably qualifying right now as we speak, so we'll be expecting invites here shortly. Um, yeah, we got off of practice. A lot of cars with a lot of speed out there. I think you got to keep your eye on the 22 and Michael tonight. He definitely seemed to have the most speed, but some other contenders up towards the front was Gordon and who else was I racing with? Piff, he was up there. G Pre was showing some speed as well, so should be good to should be a good one tonight. I think we're expecting a fairly full field. 14 cars currently on the sign up list, so it's a good turnout. Should produce some good racing. Hopefully, these guys can race with a little bit of patience in the starting lap, so we can get a little spread out and up to speed, and get to some side by side racing action. I like Charlotte. Charlotte's a tough track. It's definitely not a cookie. Well, it looks like a cookie cutter track, but it's really not. This track takes a lot of skill to drive and to drive well. Probably my favorite oval, if I'm being totally honest. Well, shouldn't say that. My favorite mile and a half. You got to be checking up going into turn one a little bit. If you're watching our pre-race show and in the race tonight, a little secret from Mills is you never come fully off the throttle in turn one. You definitely let up, but you don't come all the way off. You can really carry a lot of speed through that first corner, and in turn three, you just got to find your braking point. It's between that white line that goes across the track and the end of the black banner on the wall, I find, depending on where your tires are. Tires. Let's talk about tires. Tires definitely going to be a factor here tonight. After practice, seeing significant wear in the tires. Pretty well matched with a fuel run, though. But if a guy were to get a car off balanced and more wear towards either the front or the rear, could definitely create some issues in being able to go the distance here tonight. Fuel run about what were we getting? 16, 17 laps max, correct me if I'm wrong, somewhere in around there. So pretty short runs out there tonight. Going to see some green flag pit stops hopefully, and yeah, it should be a good one. As we take a look at the leaderboard, why don't we take a look at the leaderboard, see if we got any familiar faces up there on the daily. As you can see, several Misfits Racing League drivers on the daily. I don't know who this Amos 5 is, but second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, I think, maybe? 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. All Misfits Racing League drivers. Flip over to the weekly. And not quite. This must have been a custom race for sure. 29.2. Just insane speed. No attaining that without a custom setup, so no chance of touching that. But the daily leaderboard pretty much owned by Misfits Racing League this evening. Had some really good side-by-side racing action in practice. Sometimes for several laps at a time. Michael and yours truly got side-by-side for 2-3 laps towards the end of the last race, and it was well fought, so hoping we can see some more of that tonight. And this truly is a two-groove racetrack. It's definitely a tight two-groove racetrack, but it can be raced side by side and competitively in either line if done well. So, you should see some good action. Looking forward to it. Qualifying up and running. See if we can't track down the points from everything. From in this chat. Try and get you an update on points. Checking to see, we do not yet have an invite, so standing by here to load up and bring you the racing action here tonight. Stay tuned. Yeah, I can't seem to track down a good point standing for everybody. So my apologies there, but I know we are coming down to the end of the season, so we will keep her peeled towards the front of the pack tonight. Just an update here. We are resetting the lobby. Must have been some lag action going on, and myself, I'm gonna have some company up here in the booth before too long. Dilly Goat. Going to be joining me up here in the booth, so we're just trying to work out the logistics of that. We do have our invite to the race, so that is good. Okay. And we just got to figure out... Oh, never mind. We have a broadcast chat. Dilly goat, where you at? Come join me up in the booth to capture the action tonight at Charlotte. If you don't have yourself a beer, go grab one. It's gonna be a good show. Okay. So, current point standing. So, I misunderstood. This was the current points. We are reset after the round of 8. So, what that means is playoff points carrying forward. And it looks like it's only from the previous round, the points that are carried forward into this round, which I kind of like if I'm being totally honest. But G-Pre finds himself with a 3-point bonus. Gordon and Piff with 1 point each. And from 4th on back, no points for Michael, Maddie, Jesus, sorry, Maddie, Nick, Rogue, and OG. So fresh slate here. Important to go out there and make some points. And Dilly, I have to get in here. So let's look him up because I don't think I'm friends with him. What's up? We're live right now on Misfits Racing League. And we're gonna get Dilly Goat up in the booth. There he is. Dilly Goat. Good, man. How you doing? Excellent. Invites are out. You have one, Dilly? Right on. Okay, we'll have to get you one when we're in the lobby. We are going. Alright, we are in. Just gonna get Tay with sauce, an invite. There you go. And off we go. Are going under the lights tonight at Charlotte. And here we go, didn't miss a thing. My pick's got to be that 22 car, Michael, up there on the high side right now. He definitely had speed in practice, but I never saw him mired back in traffic like this, so we'll have to see how he works his way up. Yeah, as we were covering before the race, like we're essentially reset here for the next round. So G-Pre does have a 3-point lead over, or sorry, 3 points heading into the round of 8, and then Gordon and Piff have 1 point apiece, and then behind them is Michael, Maddie, Nick, Rogue, and OG. So very, very tight currently. Very important to go out there and score some stage points and some good points at the end of the race. Oh! 4 car down on the apron. Definitely looks like we got some... Yeah, he's trying to check out right now. OG Gamer, 2nd place. He was not in practice. I didn't see him turn any laps, so we'll have to keep our eye on him, see how much speed that car's got. Oh man, getting crazy at the front of the pack there. 92 taking it onto the apron and then coming back in. The chaos is still rippling through the field. And that is the 16 of Nick Champ, forced onto pit road coming off of turn 4. Tough break for him. Back to the front of the pack here. The 4 car of OG Gamer has caught and is going around the outside. Oh, never mind. He gets the wall a little bit, but he has tracked the 9 of Blowing Piff down. It can be done, but it is definitely a fine line up there on the high side of the racetrack to not push it too far. As Piff for the moment maintains the lead. OG closes back up. Big run off of turn 4. He's going to look for the inside, side by side into turn 1. I wonder if those 3 cars might try and work together here to track down the 2 leaders. Oh, Piff's in the wall. OG to the inside. He's going to take the lead away. Oh, maybe not. I can't help but think that OG might have lifted there to give him the spot back. I don't know if he got the apron. I must have missed it. Maybe just loose, too. You know, it's a possibility. Your current points leader bearing down on the 2 leaders now. If he gets a sniff of that draft, he's there. And I think he's got it. He's definitely close enough now to have picked that draft up. OG putting the pressure on Piff now, trying to get around him as he's starting to feel some pressure from behind here. So 20 laps this first stage, I believe. Ooh, yeah. 4 in the wall. So we should expect to see some green flag pit stops here if it stays green. Piff got real loose off of 4 there, and it got cozy for the lead. I mean, the 54 had a run too, but he was totally blocked. He had to get out of it. Mr. RKM out there in the chat. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. Got ourselves shaping up a good one here. As Piff continues to lead. The 54. The 4 car is OG Gamer, for those out there in the chat asking. Hey guys, we got a little bit of a problem here. We can't hear my other 2 broadcasters on the stream. Just to confirm, you guys are on always allow, correct? Okay, so I know what happened here. Long story short, I am going to have to restart the broadcast, and let's make sure I got another invite. Actually, I don't have to leave. Alright, we're going to sort this out. I'm going to have to restart the broadcast. Apologies for this. Leaders on pit road as they run now, so this is a good time to do it. I'll try and be quick. We'll be right back on the air, everybody. Sit tight.